Zoe here. I hope you're having an amazing day today. Today I'm going to be talking to you about plant magic and how I incorporate plants into my life in 6 different ways. I know this is gonna bring you magic, so without further ado, let's get started. All right, now to start this video off, I just wanna give a huge thank you to our sponsor, Premium Jane. So Premium Jane offers various CBD products, and they were kind enough to send me some CBD oil and a topical treatment to try out. And this was my first time testing out CBD products, and I was honestly pleasantly surprised. So I'm excited to bring this forward for you today, as Premium Jane's mission is to educate and engage the CBD community about the natural beneficial properties of this wonderful hemp-based compound. So if you guys aren't familiar, CBD has multiple different benefits, from helping you with anxiety to ridding insomnia to helping people with all different sicknesses or illnesses that they may be facing in the body. For me personally, I found it gave me more relaxing sleep and also reduced my anxiety during the day. So the recommendations is to take a couple drops of CBD, which is about half of the tube of the dropper, place that underneath your tongue for about 30 to 90 seconds and then swallow it. The CBD oil that they sent over is actually naturally flavored, but it wasn't potent, and to be honest, I would say it was closer to being flavorless, which is something that I really appreciated. I just placed it under my tongue, and I would say within 15 to 20 minutes, I just started to feel a lot more relaxed in my body. I'm currently going through a lot of changes in my body as I'm getting my scoliosis straightened out. So this actually helped me to feel a lot more relaxed. I can tend to be quite tensed up in the shoulders. And also the CBD topical that they sent over was in eucalyptus scent, which is automatically for me very therapeutic because I love aromatherapy and I love the smell of eucalyptus. So as I mentioned, CBD has a lot of different uses, but these are just the uses that have resonated and worked for me. You should know all of the CBD products by Premium Jane are sourced from a controlled, regulated industrial hemp supply that is consistently tested for the presence of microbes, pesticides, solvents, heavy metals, and chemical fertilizers. Their CBD oils, as well as their capsules and gummies, are legal in all 50 US states and can be used in foods and or as nutritional supplements. And you guys, every product is GMO free, which is so nice to hear, and so nice to hear how tested these products are to provide you the most ideal quality. So like I mentioned, Premium Jane has been kind enough to offer all of you 20% off with the code Zoe. So use the code Zoe at checkout to get 20% off your order at Premium Jane. Like I said, they have the CBD oils, they also have them in different flavor other than natural. They have the topicals, they have gummies, and CBD capsules. So if you feel like this is something that could benefit you in your life, help you feel a little bit more relaxed, help you sleep better, or if you are facing any type of illness or discomfort in your body, take a look and see if any of these products could benefit you, because the quality is absolutely impeccable. I can tend to be someone who is hyperactive, like I said, and also it causes me to be a little bit scrunched up in the shoulders. So this is one way in which I have used the magic of plants to help me live a better, more natural, fulfilled life. And the next way in which I use plants that I want to share with you, if you guys have not seen little tours of my house via Instagram, I do have quite a bit of plants in here. This is just one. Her name is Princess Jasmine. Yes, I named them all because I am that plant mom. But one plant that I want to tell you guys about today that I have in my house that provides me with a natural healing remedy as well is aloe vera. So I have this organic aloe vera plant in my house, and if ever I feel like I might have got a little bit too much sun one day, or I just want to give myself a really refreshing, rejuvenating face mask, what I'll do is cut off the stem of the aloe vera, break it open, and take the gel that's inside and use that directly on my skin. So similar to the aloe vera that you buy from the stores, but you don't even have to do that. You just have to have your own aloe vera plant to do so. And it's really nice to just have this sitting in my home. As you guys may know, if you remember, you know, high school science class, photosynthesis. Plants clean our air, and plants help us to breathe better, to live better lives, and I live in a big city, so it's actually so nice to have this vibrancy surrounding me within my home. And that brings me to my next point and which way I incorporate plant magic into my life, and that is through smoke medicine, plant smoke medicine. So like I said, plants like photosynthesis clean your air, and each night in the evening or before I do any of my type of spiritual routines or just want to feel a lot more grounded, I use either sage or Palo Santo. So if you haven't seen them before, this is a bundle of sage and this is Palo Santo. This is a giant bundle of sage that I have had for months now and have, you know, just barely touched the surface of this, and this is Palo Santo. Palo Santo is my favorite scent, one of my favorite scents in the whole world. And you might be wondering, if it's smoke, then how does it cleanse the air, or how does it purify it? Well, it works the same, similar to photosynthesis, is that when these plants expel smoke, they actually cleanse the air and they actually rid the negative or unserving energies and just offer you a nice cleansed space. Like I said, I love the scent of Palo Santo. I feel like just smelling that in its own is aromatherapy for me, so that's why I like to use it. But what it's most known for is, like I said, clearing the space, cleansing the space. Let's say you had company over, maybe there was a little kerfuffle, or maybe you just felt like the energy isn't as good as it could be in your own home. You can cleanse the space after, you can cleanse the space before you have people over. Anytime you just might feel like you want to be your most grounded, most abundant, positive, relaxed self, it's a great practice to use the smoke medicine. Now, another way in which I use plant medicine is that I actually make my own teas at home. So rather than going out and buying store-bought tea bags or things like that, I actually go to the Urban Bulk Emporium, it's called in Toronto, so I'm sure there could be a herb store near you, but I actually buy a lot of these herbs that have been dried out and I create my own teas. So one tea that I'm absolutely loving right now, which was recommended to me and kind of prescribed to me by my amazing friend Manisha, is a womb tea. So a womb tea, yes, women, this is a tea for you. It promotes fertility and it has actually helped me to regulate my period and period pains, things like that. So this tea is actually made with nettle, it's made with raspberry leaf, and it's made with red clover, all of which have properties to support a woman's menstrual health and her womb health. So I make these infusions each day. I use a mason jar, so I'm getting 1 liter of this infusion. I make them in the morning and let it steep for a few hours, and then I drink it. So women of any age, this tea can definitely benefit you. I have seen a lot of changes in my menstrual cycle, but also in my skin, and it's all been very positive for me. So that's why I wanted to share this with you, is that you can use plants in the way to create your own teas. It's fun to get crafty in this sense, and you can research and see what herbs might serve you best. And like I said, for example, I went to my friend Manisha, who is a herbalist, and she prescribed this to me. But if there is something specific, whether it be women's health, whether it be skin, whether it be hair, take a look, see if there's a herbal remedy for you, and you can have fun making some infusions in your kitchen each morning. Lastly, I don't make a lot of videos on this, but I'm gonna mention in this video today is that I actually eat a plant-based diet. So I only eat plants, and this has been the case for many years. It has provided a lot of vibrant benefits in my life. So whether it be my morning smoothie that I make each day, instead of turning to processed plant protein powders, all that kind of stuff, I actually just use hemp hearts. So hemp hearts do contain a lot of protein and just natural occurring beneficial properties for us. So why need to buy something processed when you can just have something a little bit more natural? So each morning I make myself a smoothie with just plants and I add hemp hearts in. Today I made one with bananas and strawberries, blended it up, and I also went out to my terrace garden and picked out a couple of beautiful little pansies, which are an edible flower, and decorated the top of my smoothie. I just love plants, if you guys have not caught on yet, but whether it be breakfast, whether it be lunch, whether it be dinner, I love to incorporate plants into my life. And you know, like I said, I do generally eat quite healthy and quite vibrant because I truly believe what we put into our bodies matters. And if we're putting vibrant foods into our bodies, of course we're going to have vibrant energy about us. I'm hoping that this video inspired you to incorporate the magical, wonderful plants into your life, whether it be houseplants, indoor, outdoor, whether it be introducing CBD for better sleeping, reduced anxiety, or any other issues you might face, or for example, the topical cream, which I've heard that it is incredible for arthritis. So I'll be linking a couple resources for you guys to check out down below too. Don't forget, you have 20% off with the code Zoe. So that's a significant discount if you guys want to take advantage of that. But whether it be CBD, whether it be, you know, just adding plants into your surroundings, they do offer magic. I promise you, you're gonna love having them around, and they're just going to contribute to positive energy in your life. Have an amazing, beautiful, and abundant day, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.